there a cooling off period in the Dubai real estate market? Let me explain to you exactly what a cooling off period is, and then explain if it exists in Dubai or not. Now, generally speaking, cooling off periods are there to protect the consumer and their rights. And I think that they should be there because sometimes, and I've seen this personally firsthand, the salespeople are so slick, they sometimes hypnotize buyers. Now, I'm not talking about just in real estate, but I've seen one of my friends walk away with three suits, and he bought them. He thought that they were Versace and I think Armani suits out of the back of a car in Dubai, right? It was like, and he's generally very level-headed and he generally knows exactly what he's doing, okay? But this person out of the back of a trunk was so super smooth, had my friend hypnotized, and there my friend handed a few thousand dirhams to this person. Okay. So sometimes salespeople are so slick that they can make you make a purchase that you might later on think, maybe this is not for me. Maybe you don't have the money for it. So a cooling off period, generally speaking, exists to protect consumer rights. And in that cooling off period, if it's 5 days or 10 days, you can kind of go back and cancel the sale for no reason whatsoever. Now, in the Ontario condominium market, pre-construction, it's 10 days, okay? So I'm talking about Canada, it is 10 days, okay? So essentially speaking, if you've signed a contract within 10 days, you can go back. Don't quote me on this, maybe it's changed now, so you should check what the latest legal ruling is or law is on this, but you can essentially walk back and say, I'm canceling this purchase. I don't even need to give a reason. Does that exist in the Dubai market? No, not at this moment in time. So generally speaking, in Dubai, you make a down payment and you sign a reservation form or a booking form, okay? Now, you could pay 20,000, 30,000, 10,000, 5,000, 2,000, 100,000, doesn't really matter. But most developers, if you decide one day, 1 hour, 2 hours later to cancel this reservation form and so you can get your money back, at this moment, presently in time, there is no cooling off period in the Dubai market. Now, the Dubai market kind of like has not needed this before because I could obviously look at it from the developer's perspective. Let's look at it from the developer's perspective. The market used to be so hot. People used to just quickly, and it still sometimes gets very hot. People would come in and make purchases very quickly. Now, essentially speaking, if you bought this property without thinking things through and then come tomorrow to cancel it, what the developer has technically done has lost out on a sale because there were other ready and willing buyers who wanted to buy, but because they were sold out, they couldn't sell to them. But now when you come back after 2, 3, 4, 5 days and you cancel this property, they've lost the chance. So it's kind of like lost business, right? So right now in Dubai, we don't have a cooling off period. You should know this. Once you make that payment, you're not going to see that back. Developers are not going to refund that. Technically, it's kind of like loss of business because they couldn't sell that unit to somebody else who was able, willing, and ready to purchase it. So what should you do? You should have an advisor like myself guiding you every step of the way and making sure that once and when you do sign the reservation form, the booking form, and make that payment, all the ducks are in line so that there are no excuses and no looking back and feeling bad, right? If you're doing this on your own, just be wary and make the right decision at the right time. Consult the right people. If you have to say a prayer, say that, ask God for guidance and hit the button at the right time. Okay, ciao for now.
Okay guys, so thanks for watching. My name again is Fahd Dawood. I've been doing this for 14 plus years. I started in 2006 in Toronto, Canada, and since 2007 I've been doing this in Dubai. I generally talk about real estate, your life, my life, and our path to allowing financial bliss coming to us. If you want to work with me, such as buy a property in Dubai, or you need general advice, you can hit me up on in the contact form below. If you've liked this video, I'd appreciate if you subscribe, press the bell icon, and hit the like button and share it with other friends. Ciao for now.